I'm a blogger.
I am a police officer.
I'm a veteran.
I'm just the girl next door.
I'm a city council member in West Hollywood, California.
I'm a third grader.
I'm a clinical psychologist.
I'm a mother.
I'm in love.
I'm engaged.
We're married.
I'm straight.
I'm gay.
I'm somewhere in between.
Our moms are gay.
I'm transgendered.
But I'm also your friend.
I'm your neighbor.
I'm your coworker.
I'm your brother.
I'm your son.
We're your fellow Americans.
We're all Americans.
We're all Americans.
But we're not treated equally.
Talks to her, she feels so alone. She's in too much pain to survive on her own. The hurt she can't handle overflows to a knife. She writes on her arm, wants to give up her life. Each day she goes on is a day that she's brave, fighting the lie that giving up is the way. Each moment of courage, her own life she saves. When she throws the pills out, a hero is made. Heroes are made when you make a choice. You could be a hero, heroes do what's right. You could be a hero, you might save a life. You could be a hero, you could join the fight for what's right, for what's right, for what's right. No one talks to him about how he lives. He thinks that the choices he makes are just his. Doesn't know he's a leader with the way he behaves, and others will follow the choices he's made. He lives on the edge, he's old enough to decide. His brother who wants to be him is just 9. He can do what he wants because it's his right, but choices he makes change a 9-year-old's life.
I am devastated over the death of 18-year-old Tyler Clementi. If you don't know, Tyler was a bright student at Rutgers University whose life was senselessly cut short. He was outed as being gay on the internet, and he killed himself. Something must be done. This month alone, there have been a shocking number of news stories about teens who have been teased and bullied and then committed suicide, like 13-year-old Seth Walsh in Tehachapi, California, 13-year-old Asher Brown in Cypress, Texas, and 15-year-old Billy Lucas in Greensburg, Indiana. This needs to be a wake-up call to everyone that teenage bullying and teasing is an epidemic in this country, and the death rate is climbing. One life lost in this senseless way is tragic. 4 lives lost is a crisis. And these are just the stories we hear about. How many other teens have we lost? How many others are suffering in silence? Being a teenager and figuring out who you are is hard enough without someone attacking you. My heart is breaking for their families, for their friends, and for our society that continues to let this happen. These kids needed us, and we have an obligation to change this. There are messages everywhere that validate this kind of bullying and taunting, and we have to make it stop. We can't let intolerance and ignorance take another kid's life. And I want anyone out there who feels different and alone to know that I know how you feel. And there is help out there, and you can find support in your community. If you need someone to talk to, or if you want to get involved, there are some really great organizations listed on our website. Things will get easier, people's minds will change, and you should be alive to see it.
Little Mikey D was the one in class who every day got brutally harassed. This went on for years till he decided that never again would he shed another tear. So he walked through the door, grabbed the 4-4 out of his father's dresser drawer and said, I can't take life no more. And like that, life can be lost. But this ain't even about that. All of us just sat back and watched it happen, thinking it's not my responsibility to solve a problem that isn't about me. This is my problem. This is just one of the daily scenarios which we choose to close our eyes instead of doing the right thing. If we make a choice to be the voice for those who won't speak up for themselves, how many lives will be saved, changed, and rearranged? Now it's our time to pick a side. So don't keep walking by not wanting to intervene, cause you just want to exist and never be seen. So let's wake up.